Alright, welcome back everyone, Zaf here. As you can see, we have the BERU fight for some reason. That's because Netmarble unintentionally leaked it by sponsoring a video with Android tools. They do videos on multiple gadget games, very nice videos overall, covering games that are coming to iOS and Android, but most importantly, we now know what BERU is week 2 based on the clips here. So I don't want to show you too much, don't want to get a copyright strike, but as you can see, the Ant King right here, if we jump into, I believe, a bit deeper into the video, where they forgot to basically unzoom, you can see here, the Ant King's health bar, BERU's weakness is shown where they are weak to light, so I can't wait for that. So be sure to drop a like if you can't wait to, because as you can see, BERU's fully kitted out here. They have a break gauge as well, so that's going to be exciting. And it looks like we have an upcoming sneak peek of a Blessing Stone as well. Do you see this? Obviously, we see the, what is that, 1 billion gold? Oh boy, 300k essence, what's going on there? But a brand new Blessing Stone is coming, and that's why I recommended save your Blessing Stones. We have no idea what's coming our way. So drop a like, comment down below if you're excited. So many good updates are coming. The fight in general honestly looks sick, and I mean, it looks very cool. I can't show you too much, but wow, oh wow, BERU looks sick as a unit, so now we know who to summon for. Pretty excited about that. It kind of makes sense why Thomas Andre's banner has been extended, if you didn't know. Although it's ending in 1 day and 4 hours, it is getting a, I think it's a 4-week extension. Yeah, 4 weeks, 28 days. So he's going to be around for quite some time, meaning you can summon for him to beat BERU. The question still remains, what type of game mode will come out for them? BERU is going to be a brand new story mode, obviously, but what other game mode additions will we have? That's the real question. I believe, obviously, we're going to get an addition in here, the Workshop of Building to Light, but it doesn't really fit as well as it would, such as how Vulcan and Baron obviously fit in here, so maybe just an addition, but we'll see. They have to add a brand new hard mode, obviously, with new skins to get, etc. Super duper excited for that grind. I feel like BERU is going to give us a huge, and I mean huge, run for our money. So overall, let me know if you're excited. I'm on the free-to-play count right now. I mean, I think I'm good to go for BERU, but still need a lot of levels coming in. Obviously, we have units like Thomas Andre, we have Go. They will be the ones carrying us, but also, I do want to mention they do have a break gauge as well, meaning we do have to break BERU, so very important. So it's going to be nice changing up our builds finally, always using Dark and always using Wind. We can finally adjust our builds, running something different once in a while. But overall, just from that fight there, I am beyond excited. Now I'm kind of wondering, what weapons should I be summoning for? I have DKD, but now I need that brand new light staff. Oh boy. Do I have any good SRs? I mean, we probably can use weapons like the bow if we're struggling, or even not so much when it comes to the Demon's Night Spear, but the brand new Guild Boss weapon works too. The light version, it's stronger than Huntsman at A5, so that's usable, but you have to remember Huntsman does break, so that's another weapon we can use as well. It feels so strange being on the free play account, so let me just hop into our paid-to-win account really quick. Alright, there we go, we're loading into the pay-to-win account much better, but as I was saying, there are certain skills and weapons we're probably going to use for the battle that are going to be ideal. I mean, there's a new ultimate coming out, but that's just given. We're going to equip the best ultimate we can use, obviously, but when it comes to skills, based on BERU's kit right now, from what we've seen, they're weak to light and they have a break gauge. That means we need to focus on our light skills and light weapons, I mean, obviously, but which ones should you be using? Now, my assumption is that Huntsman can actually be quite viable for this, but when it comes to our Hunters, I mean, we won't go on our team. Obviously, for the light break, even Yunho, very useful, he has break as well. I'm sure a lot of us will also use Jinwoo, he has break, and he provides a lot of buffs, so he's usable. Those are the main Hunters I see us using because most of us already have them, but we will have Thomas Andre in our team probably to meet the power requirements. That's going to be a given as well. But when it comes to our weapons, we're not really spoiled for choice. Based on our testing, the Divine Quarterstaff is the best weapon in the game in terms of raw DPS when critting all the time. Obviously, DKD has way more consistent damage, but in the light category at A5, it does edge out ahead of Huntsman. It does edge out ahead of, where's that weapon here? There we go. The Demon Knight Spear. The Quarterstaff is just plain better, so strong, but again, Huntsman is still viable. I wouldn't say the staff is going to be as usable compared to Huntsman, just because Huntsman does have a lot of break effects. Pretty darn useful. So that's going to be a weapon we for sure use. And when it comes to our skills, I mean, overall, Jinwoo doesn't have too many light skills. He does have this skill right here, the armor break skill. This one will be a must. Lots of damage, almighty break. We'll have to use it for sure. The defense increase is fine, doesn't give us too much to use, but this skill here as well, double down. The light version, pretty strong, especially when your attack hits an enemy that doesn't have a break gauge. It increases damage of double down by 240%. Another good skill. This one's okay. Damage is low, but it does give us a crit damage increase, very viable. And heavy break as well, very good. Other skills, we have not too many light versions. No, not too many light skills. This one's okay, but weak break, not going to be one we use. This one though, dagger toss, it does have good damage. It's going to be a viable option if you want more DPS coming in. If you don't have this skill right here, double down, you can use it instead. Not a bad choice. Though double down should be better in terms of its damage overall. Though the cooldown here is low, 10 seconds versus 20 seconds, I believe. Yep, 20 seconds, so the damage is going to be similar. So it wouldn't hurt to use either or. They'll both be very, very strong. So those are our main skills. And QT skills, I mean, there's just not too many good ones out there. Anything will really work. Let me just quickly check with you again. No light versions here. So arguably what we want is QT skills that give us more break or break damage or just damage in general. Those will be our main choices, or maybe even interruptions that could help us since BERU is bound to be moving around a lot, or break effectiveness. So these are the QT skills we're probably going to be using. These will make sure we perform exceptionally against BERU because, yeah, BERU is, it's not going to be easy, folks. BERU is going to give us a run for our money. The hard mode, I cannot wait. Literally, cannot wait to stream it. Again, I don't think it'll come in this game mode here. I wonder what the devs are going to do. Maybe down here, it'll be like another game mode. I'm not sure. I actually have no idea what they plan. They might rename this and put it as like some sort of like raid mode and have the workshop and then another mode separately, like a special gate raid mode, you know, something like that. I think that'll work best just because I feel like adding in too many buttons would become hectic, and that means we just have another resource to get and use. So they could blend their rewards together. Again, a lot of things devs can do. Wonder what's going to come in that regard. And also, I've heard a lot of news about Akari, how the devs are just constantly working on her kit, revising it over and over and over and over again. So no idea what she's going to do for us. Again, that's why I don't cover Hunter leaks, just because their kit's always bound to change constantly. So it's going to be up in the air. I don't want to give you like false impressions or false hopes about a certain hunter, but when it came to Thomas Andre, yeah, we expected a lot and we got a lot. Literally, our strongest hunter to date. BERU does not stand a chance. I know, mine's at 74,000 power. No artifacts equipped, obviously. I think no cores either. Yeah, no cores either. Poor Thomas Andre. He can still carry. I mean, come on. A10 with an A9 weapon, he can still do work regardless. Have to level up the rest of his skills. Just get him completely maxed out. Why not? I do have a ton of mana power. Oh my gosh. 40 mana power extracts. That's me being a light spender on this account. Kidding, of course. We're a whale. But yeah, looking forward to the update. Hope you enjoyed that quick little preview. BERU is coming out and he's going to be weak to light with a break gauge, so we know what to expect. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop your like. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more content like this. This is your Code King Zaf, signing out.